Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us. Hey, Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and we finally got the video from Donuts with Deputies, which was a public meeting held by Charlotte County Sheriff. And it was a public meeting. You know, it's propaganda, trying to say we're good and we're great and all that crap. And I mentioned it to a couple friends of mine. One is pretty much a Cop Watch person, so I sent, he's pretty much from our group, and I sent him. And they were denied the right to record at a public meeting. And here is that meeting. If I can get it smaller. Yeah, there we go. Donuts with Deputies. I know I'm cutting it off. I'm sad I wasn't ready for this. But anyways, I'm trying to get it up as soon as I can because this lawsuit's possibly worth $200 grand here in the 11th Circuit Court. There's a Tisdale case called where she was denied the right to record at a public meeting with public officials, and she took it to court, 11th Circuit Court, and won $200,000. So when my friend James McDonough from Miami Cop Watch saw this, who is brilliant and he does pro se, he's like, dude, slam dunk, get the video, you got a case. And we got a case. And as you see, this here's the advertisement right here is on Facebook. It's for anybody and everybody at a public government building with public officials. And what's funny is the reason why James McDonough was super excited with this is he in fact did pro se and just fought a case on his own because he recorded a public official in public and they tried to say it was illegal, and it is not. And he took it to court, and in the 11th Circuit Court, he won it. And so this is just totally fucking damning, man. By the way, this video is a brand new camera at the sheriff's office. It should be better grade. I don't know if they downgraded the quality. This is the one guy that was there, Mike. He's asking about it right now, and you know the guy's saying no, I believe, even though there's no audio, which I believe there is audio. I believe they did not give it to us. And, you know, to say there's no audio nowadays is such a freaking joke. But you're going to see here, you know, they got the camera here. So here they go. They start getting, I mean, they tried for like 15 minutes. Here comes Ian. This is Mike. He didn't have his camera running at the time. Ian is always running. He's got a camera strapped right here to his hat. And actually, this is slick. This camera right here is a Midland 720p wide-angle camera. Look, he's being told right here, you don't need audio. You can tell he's being told Ian's got a camera here, got a camera there. They're all three are fighting about this, how this is a public meeting at a public place with a public official, publicly announced. And they are, yeah, you can see Mike actually gets loud. That's why we're really bummed. Mike has video and audio. We're trying to get it from him. He's been really busy. Ian's audio and video got screwed up because his computer crashed while transferring. He tried to save a little bit, so hopefully that's coming. But you can see he's asking why I can't record there. It's a public meeting, and this went on for 15 minutes, man. Mike finally went outside and got his camera and came back in to start record. Ian's been running the whole time. Like I said, Ian has got a camera right here you can get on Amazon for 26 bucks. This sucker will, with one button, and in fact, look at it. There's another person denying him the right to record. So actually, I did not realize this. As we're making a video here, I just saw this. So this is two people that denied the right. This is also a cop. This is a Nazi Skip Conroy or whatever. So here's Mike. He comes back in with his camera. And they're saying they can't record in the room. So what? As you see, they're going to kind of cheat. They're looking into the room. As you see, there's a bunch of old fart retiree bootlickers that are saying, you guys are being mean. You shouldn't record. They said you can't. And so they're having a conversation with them about that. As you see, Mike's recording anyways. Ian's recording. Actually, Ian in person, Mike gets mad like I do. So we're the same on that. Ian is really good and calm at having a conversation with these bootlicker Nazis. As you see, Skip Conroy says, "Gif up, have him come in." As you see, Mike is in the doorway. This is, oh my God, wow. So, you know, he's being legal, but he's not. He knows it's legal for him to do it. And, oh man, this is nuts, man. This is a lawsuit. We got to get the video from Mike. As you see, Ian's recording too. His hat cam, like I said, is 26 bucks. That little 720p hat camera will record for 2 hours. One button, you cannot screw it up. It's really cool. I was the one to turn him on to that. As you see, you know, Ian with his stick is telling me you guys are freaking Nazis. Ian's gonna make a video with this later too. Follow his channel. So they call it Freedom, you know, because you know, like I love his name. So they call it Freedom. They say we're free, but we're not. You know, this is sad, man. This is supposed to be freedom of speech. It's a brand new building they just built here. This is all public. As you see, they're both recording right in the doorway. And in fact, I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. And actually, they almost get into a little bitty fight here. There's a guy that tries to come out and actually kind of gets into a fight with Mike and Ian. Like I sped it up so this won't take forever. We're already at 5 minutes. So yes, we should get there here pretty quick. But a lot of these people, almost all these people are bootlickers except for our 2 people that we told about it. And in fact, there's going to be a guy that comes out here in a second. I saw it earlier that they almost get in a fight with, you know, because he's yelling at them, "You guys shouldn't record." It's so sad. But you know, Charlotte County is one of the last places on planet Earth that has no body camera, no car camera, no court camera. They're still busting people for 1 joint and putting them in jail, which is insane. 1 bowl you get put in jail at, and it's insane. A leaf in your pocket, you go to jail. It's just crazy, man. It's completely out of control. Since this guy has been in power, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL, 5 people died in jail. Look at this. They had a guy come out with a bulletproof vest and a gun. Jesus Christ. Wow. By the way, the younger people coming in here with kids for propaganda and indoctrination, we believe are kids of the deputies, man. So this was a free time to get drinks and cookies. Wow. And like I said, a lot of these older people coming in, ex-cops, ex-sheriffs, parents of some of the deputies. It's just really, really sad. As you see, you know, they're trying to be legal at the same time. Now, look at him. He's right in his face, man. This is nuts. This is a total violation of your right to freedom of speech. This is where they get in a fight with that guy. Look at it. He's pulling him out. He touched him. He touched him. So Ian follows him out saying, "You're such a freaking idiot bootlegger." This guy is touching Mike, almost pulling him out. This is a lawsuit, like I said, my friend from Miami that just fought it and won it in 11th Circuit Court, the right to record public officials anytime that they are on duty, even secretly, and they were denied.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... for life hating so much. Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it, you know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.